Welcome to the Daily News Network, and today you're on a mission with Jack Sears, where we get together, we visit with local leaders of business, entrepreneurs, and even nonprofit to explore their mission and how they're bringing that into reality. Joining us today from the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is Ross Stockdale with Thunder Stock Marketing. Welcome to the show, Ross.
Hey, Jack, thanks for having me. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, great. So to kind of get this thing started, tell us about yourself, Ross, a little bit about your background, and then tell us about Thunder Stock Marketing.
Sure. A little bit about me. I started my career in marketing 11 years ago, worked my way up through an entry-level position to, in 6 years, became director of operations of a decent-sized regional marketing agency. Decided it was a time to take a pivot, got into real estate and private equity as a managing partner and co-founder, and in 3 years' time became the CMO of 7 companies within the portfolio. Became a husband and father at that time and decided that my priorities and goals have shifted entering fatherhood. So I started my journey as a fractional chief marketing officer 2 years ago, almost to the date. And about me personally, things I'm passionate about are health and fitness, reading, podcasting, like talking to you, Jack, and all things related to the sport of mixed martial arts. So I've been an active martial artist for the last 27 years, but who's counting? And have been a coach for the last 10 years.
Wow, there's a lot going on in the Ross Stockdale story, that's for sure. That's awesome. So with your background, did you go into marketing right after college or school? Is that right?
Funny story about my college experience. When I was 18, I thought I wanted to be a wrestling coach and an English teacher. Halfway through college, I decided I absolutely did not want to become a teacher, but I had already accumulated half of the credits to graduate with an English degree. So I finished out my college career with a philosophy major and an English double major. And as you can probably imagine, I was not getting job offers knocking my door down to hire for a philosopher. So I had to learn a marketable trait. And I grew up in a family of entrepreneurs, and I have some friends that had family small businesses. One friend had to drop out of college in order to help save his family small business. So I helped him with digital marketing on the side, unpaid, to turn around the business, and they 3.5x their yearly revenue in 6 months with just a couple of recent college grads helping them with their website marketing. And at that point, I was hooked.
Wow. Hey, listen, there's a lot of collision of opportunity right there, and that's awesome that you find yourself where you are today. So look, let's talk a little bit more about Thunderstock, right? So I think I heard you say 2 years you've been at it, right?
Yes, formed the company in October of 22.
How's it going? I mean, how is business going for you?
Business is going well. It was a crazy time to start. I think in entrepreneurship, there's never a right time. There's only the time that you make it. So you make the most of the opportunity. And the first 6 months was building infrastructure. But since then, in the last 12 months, I've 10x'd my business top line. I've served as a fractional CMO in some capacity or another for different industries for about 15 to 20 clients. And of those, I've had 2 of which achieve financial freedom and have since been able to either retire or live the life they've always wanted. And we'll talk more about my why in a little bit. But business has been going great, and I want to keep that train rolling. If I 10x again next year, I don't know what I'll be able to do, but that's the goal.
Is there room for more clients at Thunderstock?
There is room for more clients. I've been hiring aggressively in the last few months to increase my capacity, and I'm glad to say I've successfully done that.
Yeah, so I mean, how many folks do you have working with you then?
I have a team of 3 internal staff, and I have a large network of partners. So it's hard to say the exact number,
Sure.
but internally we have 3 support staff plus myself, and tons of partners to help with various marketing relating tasks outside of that.
So we're about to wrap up our time together, but in real quick fashion, your why. Can you sum it up really quickly for us?
I'll give you my why in 60 seconds or less. I've spent the majority of my career helping SMB, so small to mid-sized business owners, to drastically grow their net profit and using leveraging marketing to achieve financial freedom. So my goal is to help 100 business owners achieve financial freedom in the next 10 years.
What an awesome goal that is mission driven, I can tell. So if one of those future entrepreneurs out there or business owners wanted to connect with you, Ross, to learn more about you and Thunderstock, how would they do that?
The best place to start is my website, thunderstockmarketing.com. And if you want to connect with me personally, you can find me on LinkedIn. My name on LinkedIn is J. Ross Stockdale.
Outstanding. Well, listen, this has been time well spent today, and we appreciate you sharing your story about your business, about your personal journey, and your why. And I hope that those listening in will connect with you and to help bring your mission into reality. So thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much, Jack. It was a pleasure.
Well, that's it, folks. That's the time we have here today at the Daily News Network, and you have been on a mission with Jack Sears. Hopefully you've learned something new. Maybe you're one of those business owners out there that would like to connect with Ross so he can help bring your mission into reality. If so, be sure to revisit this interview at thedailynewsnetwork.com. Until we get together next time, here's wishing you good health, much happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.